Uhuru Kenyatta is meeting, or Uhuru Kenyatta met a host of Central Kenya leaders. So in my own plan, I am planning to do Sagana declaration analysis in 3 pieces. And I'll mention the one and the second. The third one is my secret because, your main is someone might even pick your idea. So the first bit, I'm going to look at what exactly happened before the president arrived and some of the few observations that we made there. And that's what we want to do in this video. In my second video, we are going to analyze President Uhuru Kenyatta's speech. Then tomorrow we shall look at another angle to it. So make sure you subscribe because here we are going to do it in a manner that no one else is going to look at it. The Sagana 3 declaration is coming after Sagana 1 and Sagana 2. Guys, the Sagana 1 was there. The Sagana 2 was also in the same venue. And of interest to me is that the Sagana is normally in Nyeri. So I think Central Kenya politics takes shape from Nyeri. Apart from the Jubilee Party NDC, I think one of the political, in President Uhuru Kenyatta's political calendar, the Sagana meeting is a very key aspect when he wants to speak with the Central Kenya people. So what happened there? There have been this video that have been trending since morning, and I want you to look at it here. Yes, so that is a video of procession of people heading to Sagana. I have never gone to Sagana and I've never gone to Nyeri, but just looking at that video, you could actually see people were very enthusiastic to go to that place. And actually, there is another video that I think you will bump on it somewhere online that's showing that people started trooping to that place as early as 6 a.m. in the morning. What does that tell you? That of course, the people were so much interested in listening to President Uhuru Kenyatta because there have been that narrative that have been running that Uhuru is a lame duck king and the Central Kenya had moved on. That was really made very clear by Anne Waiguru. One thing I have realized, and of course we were having a conversation, we were asking, were these people, was there a plan for them to attend the meeting or what exactly happened? Then the answer is at Pauline Njoroge's Facebook page. Pauline Njoroge is one of the organizers, one of the key operatives around Jubilee Party and State House. And she was saying that they had organized the troop to be only, the attendees to be only 5,000. But by 8 in the morning, almost 10,000 people were around the gate. So when these people trooped around the gate, there is another, I also checked at Wahome Thuku. Wahome Thuku is also saying that these people were around the gate and they wanted to get entrance, but of course they had not been allowed. But then President made a call and his security team allowed all these people to get inside the Sagana 3 meeting. So all those people who are out, the barricades that were around Sagana were actually opened and these people allowed to get in there. The initial plan, there was a plan that all the delegates, or rather the members who are going to attend there, they were supposed to go take breakfast, then they go and take their seats and go find somewhere they can sit. But I'm told the number is big and not all of them could be accommodated. Guys, if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, I don't want to forget, kindly make sure you subscribe. So let's ask who attended. In terms of attendance, I saw the Sabina Chege, who yesterday was visited by Raila Odinga at Nairobi Hospital because we're told she was not feeling well and that's why she did not show up at the IBC offices as she was being expected. But I saw her there, so she was attending. I saw Nyoro, Kiraitu Murungi. I cannot confirm, but I saw somewhere that Mwengi Iria also attended. Someone gonna confirm that for us here. Then by yesterday, the other Central Kenya MPs that are in UDA did not receive invitations. So they were not invited. And someone was asking a very critical question. How will President Uhuru Kenyatta's visit in central Kenya gain if he's going to meet the people that have been supporting him all along? That was a question. So if he wanted to regain the mountain, I think he would at least absorbed the people who are seen as anti-government or anti-Jubilee party. Then with that, he would have shown that he scored some points. So that's also another argument that is there. Now let's look at this crowd. I want us to look at this crowd critically. Did someone do mobilization? Did someone mobilize this team, or did these people just come under their own personal volition to attend and meet the president? I was asking myself that question. Then I realized that if you look at, and I think there are photos running here, if you look at these photos, these people are not putting on Jubilee merchandise, despite the fact that there have been a lot of activity. And I think even in Nyeri, there are many people that now are having Jubilee shirts around Nyeri. So if they were mobilized by local leadership from Nyeri, what you would have seen is that they will be putting on Jubilee merchandise. That will be it. But because they were not mobilized, and I want to understand they were not mobilized, these are people they knew that president was going to Sagana, and they felt that the narrative that had been sold there was that one, Uhuru is going to give the area direction, and you can also not underestimate the latest statements from Livondo that there was a death plot against Uhuru Kenyatta that wiped out emotions, and that is why these people came under personal volition to attend the Sagana 3. Let's look at this other narrative that was coming out, that the people that attended Sagana attended that meeting only because there was a promise of some token. So let's face it. It is true. It is true that the last time there was Sagana 3, there was some remuneration, just sort of some few compensation. But then, even let's work with a figure of 5,000. The president did not expect to give these people that money. Then do you tell me that the people in the community around the Nyeri community, the Kikuyu community that are going to attend that meeting, are they going to expect the president is going to give them that 5,000, even if they see that they hold that multitude? A multitude, I'm told it's the tune of 30,000. Do you want to tell me that all these 30,000 people are going there because they're expecting the president to go and give them some token? The answer is no. And if yes, are they going to close their ears and not listen to what the president is going to say and only went for that money? So I want to say that the narrative of these guys are there not because they love the president, but because of the money is flat. It is flat because at the end of the day, they are going to listen to what the president is going to say. That is one. Two, the people who had never even seen president since President Uhuru Kenyatta assumed the office as the president, they have never seen. So they're going to take that opportunity to see President Uhuru Kenyatta. So while the Uhuru competitors might look at it like they have scored because the people are going there only to receive money, that will be a counter narrative in social media. But the truth of the matter here is they are going to listen to what president is going to say. Moments before I started shooting this video, the president had just arrived and he was speaking in Kikuyu. He actually told them, he told the media that he wanted to speak in Kikuyu and he was addressing these people in Kikuyu. If someone wanted to neutralize the Sagana declaration, then this person would just make sure that these people don't go there. Instead of after them going, you start saying they are going there because they are going to be paid money. So I think that narrative is flat. Another observation I made there is the majority of the elderly. The elderly, not really the youth are many. Even the youth are many, but I think I realize there is a photo, I think I need to get it for you, of old wamamaza running towards Sagana. Honestly, the only people who are going there for money are the youth. The old mamas, they don't even have an idea whether that is going to be there. And I have always mentioned that when it comes to Central Kenya politics, this is something that is going to work for them. especially if you capture the elderly, they will be in a position to convince the other youth. And as one of our friends in this channel mentioned, that the central Kenya youths, not the Kenyan youth are a little bit reckless, and not reckless, but they careless. So they will easily fall for anything. So there is a lot of voter education and civic education that is supposed to be done. And I think this opportunity, this is the chance for President Uhuru Kenyatta to do this. So that is also another observation that I have seen there. And we were asking really, what about the speeches? And I want to tell you why. I think that the issue of the residents coming out in their numbers and under their personal volition to attend that meeting should really worry the UDA team. One of the reasons why I think that is a big worry to them is because whatever is happening at Sagana 3 it's going to cascade to the community, to the ward, to the villages, to the counties. It's going to cascade down there. And you cannot underestimate, because there are business leaders attending, there are the village elders attending, the Kikuyu Council of Elders attending, and all these are here in the name of making sure that they spread President Uhuru Kenyatta's visit there. That is going to happen. Secondly, the number that is going there are they're genuine numbers. I think the people who are there genuinely because they're yearning to listen from President Uhuru Kenyatta. And the reason why this should be a worry to the UDA team is because one of Uhuru Kenyatta's cards in Central Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta is going to give Central Kenya his track record. And when it comes to politics of Central Kenya, there are two issues that are very contentious. One is, what have you done for us? That is the question that the answer is the track record. Second is the politics of economy. The politics of economy, these are two things that are very dear to Central Kenya, and the president is going to use that opportunity to explain. And of course, we are expecting something like going to endorse President his friend, or rather his brother Raila Odinga. That is going to happen there. Lastly, I want us to finish by this part, and someone from Central Kenya, I think you'll make us understand. There are three aspects of leadership in Central Kenya. I don't come from that place. We are told there is the Mudhabaki. The Mudhabaki are the politicians or the leaders. Then there is the Njamba. The Njamba are the warriors. Then there is the Gitonga, which are the business community. So when Moses Kuria was coming back to Kenya, the other day, I saw the hashtag Njamba, the return of Njamba, and I want to believe then Moses Kuria is a warrior. Then the business community, are they the people that were sitting with Raila Odinga? I just want to get this understanding. Then who are the Mudhamaki? Is it the President Uhuru Kenyatta? Because it is going to help me make a very good analysis on my video tomorrow. And that is what really I'm really looking forward to. I want to get that understanding. Someone help us get the difference. So when Uhuru is meeting in Sagana, who are the people that he's going to address? And are these three factions all present there? That is a question. And also thirdly, if there are these three factions, does William Ruto have all of them? I want to get understanding. I know if Gitonga, the business community, Raila have it. But then, who are they? Then also answer me, between the Mudhamaki, the Gitongas, and the Njamba, which ones really are going, which ones do you think the elderly are listening to most? Wale wazee kutoka pale, who are the people that they really subscribe to? Kindly make us get this understanding, because I think it will help us to put this Sagana meeting into a context, and Kenyans will really have an understanding, because I think it has been underrated by the Sagana 3 meeting has been underrated by President Uhuru Kenyatta's competitors. So guys, that's my analysis. Let's wait. I am coming back with a critical analysis on President Uhuru Kenyatta's speech.